What's good, rap fam? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're sitting down to 10 of the most disastrous rap interview moments in the history of the game. We about to show some of the most off-the-dome, wacky, and straight-up wild rap interview moments that had us all throwing shade. You know how it is in the rap game? Sometimes the mic's on fire, sometimes it's just whack. We've seen artists drop bars that hit differently, but then there are those moments when the whole interview goes left, leaving everyone saying, "No cap, that was a disaster." Get ready, because it's about to get real thrill. From straps getting pulled live on air, to someone dropping to the ground holding their chest. Be sure to smash that subscribe button and join the crew for more videos. Here are 10 of the most disastrous rap interview moments. Chicago rapper King Yella, known for his No Love City vibes, had one of the wildest moments in hip-hop interview history during a live-streamed interview with Cam Capone back in August. The event was so crazy that it had the internet buzzing for weeks. It all started with Big Yell telling some stories while sipping on that good Crown Royal throughout the 2-hour chat. But then, out of nowhere, things took a turn when Capone showed him footage of Tory Lanez getting shanked in prison. 2 seconds later, Yella, caught off guard and clearly feeling the effects of the liquor, clutched his chest, let out a, "Bro, what the fuck?" Here's what went down in the studio.
That's pretty gruesome right there.
Man, that shit crazy.
What's your thoughts on the video?
What the? Bro.
Yo. Good.
The cameras cut to black and fans were left on the edge of their seats. It turns out Yella was suffering from some heart problems. Online, the comments started pouring in, and viewers even found the whole thing funny. Later, Yella hit up his Instagram stories and pushed back against the laughter and speculation, telling folks, "Y'all think everything is a joke? I hate the internet. Y'all be so fuck up on my soul." Straight out of New Orleans, Louisiana, DJ Khaled is one of the best-known DJs in the rap game. He's brought together some of the biggest names in hip-hop and R&B to craft certified bangers. This dude's got a booming voice, motivational talk, and a maximalist production style that's undeniable. He's known for his catchphrases like "another one" and "we the best," which have become household mantras. His popularity earned him a seat on many of the most popular podcasts over the years, but none are remembered like his crash out on Hot Ones. In 2015, he joined Sean Evans on the show, and when the time came to try the first batch of wings, the following happened. The interview continued, and Khaled started to act strangely before coming up with several excuses to call it quits on the interview.
Yo, bro, is yours different than mine? I want to switch.
All right. Hot ones
my plate.
first. Hot ones
This
first.
something ain't right.
There you go.
Listen, and I'm gonna tell you something right now for all my fans. I promise you, if I stop, doesn't mean I gave up.
Yes, it does. By definition.
I'm gonna teach you something today.
Okay.
We can't play ourselves. We can't play our health. We can't hurt ourselves. See, that's the key. Now, there's people that will do dumb shit, fuck around, hurt themselves trying to get to the what you call a victory. This shit ain't no victory to me, my brother. This shit ain't doing nothing but me but causing problems to me. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not doing it, man. Like, I'll answer your question, but
But I have to eat your wings. All right. I can do that.
I can't. Nah, I'm gonna be fucked up for the whole day. I'm supposed to talk to anybody after this.
Can you just tell the people though? Can you tell the
I'm not,
people?
let me tell you something. It's very important we teach the youth because this right here is dangerous.
Tell people think that this is like some joke.
No, this
that
ain't no
these
joke.
things aren't
Listen.
that hot.
Listen.
Tell them.
First of all, I don't even know nothing about this show. No disrespect to your show.
Okay.
This ain't the love I'm want to vibe.
Despite giving up, the interview continued and Khaled plugged his new album, but he received some serious heat in the comment sections, with many calling him out for his disrespect during the interview. Back in 2016, former Slaughterhouse rapper Joe Budden decided to kick it with the hosts of the Ebro in the morning show. The Harlem rapper had hoped to promote his new music on air, but the hosts of the show quickly made it clear they had other plans. The whole situation was mad wild fam, with Budden feeling like the hosts were just trying to bait him into talking about his one-sided beef with Drake instead of his new album, Rage and the Machine. When pressed about his problems with Drake, Budden initially responded with a dismissive, "Who cares?" But the host kept going until Budden spilled some info. But that's not all that happened. Here's what went down.
Joe, Drake, It all started, you wanted to motivate Drake for bars. That's how the whole thing started.
Who cares?
No, but we gotta, I want to recap it.
We've done this every day for however many months now. Y'all recapped it every day. Y'all know what happened. Let's talk about it.
It seemed like
Somebody that has supported you,
Mendez alert.
somebody who's been there for you, and that out of the blue, because of something she didn't do, you text her, you're fired. Then I call you like, yo, you can't fire Marissa Mendez. Call her. She didn't do nothing, and you never called her.
Nah.
And then you want to go out and act like she opted to just not be on the program.
in response to this, Joe simply said he only took her off the show because he felt it.
This got things heated in the studio, and Budden was forced to defend himself. Here's what he had to say.
The whole fact of the matter is, as a friend and as somebody that I've worked with for years, been friends with for years, I get a text message. You don't even call me and talk to me about it.
No, it was done to talk about. Rage in the Machine.
No.
No, there's
September.
no one to talk about.
No,
Yes.
I'm getting confused. I just want to promote my album. I don't
But you
care.
really thought you were going to come here, we were just going to straight promote the album, not talk about the elephant in the room?
It wasn't the elephant in the room.
But it is
to me.
for us.
Because literally you took money out of somebody's pocket who you know is trying to pay their bills because of something that they didn't try to do.
That's not my concern. She's an adult.
That's crazy
How she makes
to
her money
say.
is not my business. I don't think that you guys are able to have an objective conversation, number one. Number two, this podcast conversation is not a conversation I care to have, especially not early in the morning. Number three, if Peter and or Marissa feel away, then there are other mediums for that to be discussed if it's going to be discussed at all. I didn't know that this would be an utter complete
You should have
waste of
known
time.
that. That's crazy. You
No, it
didn't
was
know
just
that.
not a waste.
Chicago rapper Vic Mensa is never one to shy away from beef. And so, when he sat down with DJ Academics on the Everyday Struggle show in 2017, it turned into a clash of titans on the airways. It all popped off when the Chicago MC pulled up on Act, ready to air out some serious grievances about how the media personality was covering the streets of Chicago and the drill scene. Vic was in his feelings, grieving a close homie, Trey 57, whose passing Act had, in Vic's eyes, disrespected and sensationalized on his platform, turning real-life pain into content for clicks and jokes. Here's what happened when Vic took the chance to check Academics.
Field drill is like done because you also mentioned that you felt you were a little bit repulsed by the fact that so many people outside the culture of Chicago, they hyped up the music not knowing that real lives were being affected, deaths and other type of madness happened within the music, and the music was a real life depiction of that. Like how did you feel about that?
I wanted to slap you in your face, honestly. And I'm just seeing you here, so I'm like, this is a tame environment, so I would keep it to my words, but I really felt as if people exactly like you sensationalized and made a following off of clowning situations that we go through in real life. You know, they ain't had no right. You know, you specifically, like you ain't never have a right. Like whatever made you feel like you had a space to have a perspective on our people dying on a daily basis.
Lil Wayne is a true rap titan and has been dropping lyrical bombs since he was a preteen, making his debut at just 11 years old on the collaborative album True Story with BG. He quickly rose through the ranks, becoming one of the most successful and critically acclaimed rappers of his era. Over the years, he's had many interviews, given his star power, some good, some bad, and some, well, hella ugly. Many years ago, one interviewer got under Wheezy's skin after trying to compare his music to brass band music.
Second line music, nor am I into second lines, nor am I into brass band music. So if this is a brass band music or a second line interview, we can end it now because I don't want to talk about that because I'm not into that.
But even after being given a
Even after Wheezy gave the interviewer another chance, things didn't go any better.
There is some form of jazz in your poetry?
No, sir, there isn't.
So you never did any kind of poetry that you did write down to use later?
No, I don't want to do poetry. I'm not into poetry. This interview is with a rapper. So I don't understand. Yo, tell Miss Kia I don't like this interview. This one here over with.
Kia?
Yeah, you cut that off. Go ahead. I don't like you. You go ahead. Not feeling you.
What did I do wrong to you? Talking about the honest?
Yo, the interview is over, yo.
On January 19th, 2023, we got one of the wildest interviews in hip-hop history. Blueface was chilling with his girl, Christian Rock, on the No Jumper podcast. Christian was sipping that Henny, feeling herself, trying to get some PDA from Blueface, but he wasn't feeling the vibe, pushing her away. Things escalated quickly, and before you knew it, security was on the scene, hauling her out while she was kicking and screaming, yelling Blueface's name like a track on repeat. Blueface just kept it pushing with the interview, while Chrisine was out there protesting like a broken record. Later, she came back still heated, asking why he let him kick her out, and Blueface just hit her with the truth. Bro, you was spazzing.
Look at me. Like, I'm right here. I'm fucking right here. I'm right here with you. Stop playing with me with Shark. I love you.
Well, I have another hard question.
Hello, babe. Why not?
Come on, why are you doing?
Hey, come on. Hey, Rock.
I'm gonna step out and let y'all do the interview.
All right. Come
on. What are you getting up for?
Blue then reappeared on set, but alone. He told security to keep her outside while the interview continued. But that didn't go well.
Hey, Psych, can you please help
Call
me?
your security.
Get some help with that, please.
Better get the security quick. Get the security quick. No, take her outside. Take her outside. Take her outside. I don't speak for you. I don't speak for you.
Right.
That's what you said the whole interview. I don't speak for you. So now you're cut, like, bro, close the blinds. Bro, close the blinds. Take her outside if you got to.
Security tried to take Krishan outside the studio.
Here! No! No, kid. I gotta take you out. I gotta take you out. Come here like that. Come here. Hey, come here, bro. What are you like? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Blue, what are you doing that for? Camera down.
Do you feel like she's mentally prepared and ready to take on this new life?
Hell no. But I feel like I'm the only person who has enough patience for her.
Right.
Back in 2017, underground rapper Petey Weestraw sat down for what was supposed to be a chill interview. But one thing led to another, and before the Birmingham rapper knew, his life was being threatened by the interview. Yeah, this one isn't for the faint of heart. It all started when the interviewer tried to make fun of Petey because he didn't know when he moved to Alabama. Let's see what really went down in the studio.
I bet. So first off, we start off by asking you, where you from, man? Tell everybody where you from.
I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, the 504, you know what I'm saying? Moved up here to 205 Birmingham, Alabama when I was about, 3, 6, 9 years old.
When you was about 3, 6, 9 years old.
Yeah.
3, 6, 9, like.
Yeah. Yeah, man, yeah.
Okay.
Shortly after this, Petey started to lose his cool and almost crashed out on the interviewer.
Hey, that can be edited out. Calm down. But
my interview.
Like I said, it can be edited out, man. Calm down. Hello.
What the fucking phone, man?
But you know, back. Say what?
I said that was disrespectful. I don't get no fuck.
What I'm saying is, back to the interview. Back to the interview. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of unprofessional, but at the end of the day, you know, we all have. You gonna let it slide. Let everybody know, you know, what started you with this music shit.
Man, I'm trying to reach the top with all these niggas in Birmingham and shit. Man, you know about my Birmingham top 10 countdown, right? That shit gonna be out the chunk.
Right.
Yeah, man, but goddamn.
But I asked. The question was, let everybody know how you got started. Like, what got you started?
You got me started.
The situation then got taken to the next level because Petey tried calling the dude out on all the disrespect and ended up crashing out on him.
I'm saying you can piss me off with the goddamn phone conversation, bro. You ain't do that shit with nobody else. I seen the other that you did, bro. You ain't do that shit with them.
First off, we edit videos, man. So like shit like that happen. You know what I'm saying? And the shit get edited, man. So you don't know what I did with the other people. Calm your ass down, man. And you gonna either do your interview or you gonna get the f on. It's whichever one you wanna do, my nigga.
You a favor, nigga.
Whichever one you wanna do.
I'm doing you a favor.
I'm doing you a favor, nigga.
Bro, how the f you doing me a motherfucking favor?
Okay then.
Don't nobody do no motherfucking favor for me. Let's get that shit right, bro.
Okay then.
On everything, bro. Don't even come at me like that. For real. You gonna make me better.
So I'm gonna do you a favor until you get the f out my house. How about that?
What you mean get the f out your house, bro?
Get the f out my house. How about that?
Man, I tell you everything go business, bitch, bro.
Feeling threatened following Petey's crash out, the host pulled his strap on the rapper.
Get your bitch ass
You
out.
pull a gun out,
Get
bro?
your ass out.
Bro, we go way back. You gonna pull a
Whole
gun?
ass out of here, nigga, before I kill your motherfucking ass, nigga. Now what the f you thought this shit was?
I tear this shit up,
Get your
man.
bitch ass up out of here before I spark on your whole ass.
You f***ing his house, f***ing his motherfucker.
Yeah, I know.
You,
I know.
You ain't motherfucking wrong to make
Yeah,
a
I know. I know.
No rapping duo has received more heat online in recent years than the Island Boys. But the TikTokers weren't just a flash in the pan. These dudes are out here making waves, even if some of them are controversial. They dropped their viral track, I'm an Island Boy, and caught the attention of the streets, even getting a shout out from none other than Kodak Black, who reportedly offered them a record deal. Later, they made appearances on various podcast talk shows, including Logan Paul's podcast. But less than 10 minutes in, one of the co-hosts tried giving the twins some financial advice, and they didn't take it well at all. Here's what happened.
I think you guys take all of your jewelry assets and invest it in something. So you guys will never ever be broke again. So I don't think there's ever gonna be a broke situation.
One, let me tell you something. George, stop talking. We have multiple.
Wait, that was. Yeah. Hey, that was for you guys.
Yeah, you
that wasn't like a hate shot.
I don't need financial advice when I probably make more money than you.
But that was me being nice. It wasn't me being like an asshole. I could be an asshole. I could turn it up and be an asshole.
Why don't you go talk to somebody else about that? It's not gonna go in your favor. But look.
No, it could go in my favor.
Like, you really don't want to go there, bro.
I could go there because I was giving you guys nice advice and you guys were being assholes.
Hey, George, keep talking. I'm gonna walk out. So what are you trying to say?
I'm just saying, you guys are throwing a lot of threats. I'm sitting right here.
No one's threatening you.
You guys said it's not gonna go my way.
Yeah.
This is not the Nilk Boys. We don't do fake over here.
Yeah. What are you trying to scare me or something? I'm not scared of you, huh, man?
All right, I'm not scared of you guys either.
Okay, so just keep it like that. Feel me?
I'm gonna step in for a second.
George,
Hold on. No, hold on. No.
This is a podcast.
No.
Here, I'm moving for you. I was giving you nice advice, bro.
I agree with that.
What are you trying to show I'm not showing up. I said, God forbid, which means an accident, God forbid, a situation would happen.
You know me from Island Boys, but you know I'm thugging, bro, right? You know that, right?
Why don't we just let cooler heads prevail? Why don't we just let cooler heads prevail? You know how to do that.
I told you, end it already. You haven't ended it. You keep on talking about it.
But
I don't
you
know
just
why
said right now.
It's probably because the cameras are still on. Yeah. I already told you to end it.
During his rise in the rap game, Logic was dropping mixtapes like they were hotcakes, each one a testament to his lyrical dexterity and his hunger to make it big. He was spitting fire, weaving complex narratives about his come-up and his struggles, resonating with a generation that felt his authenticity. In time, he earned a name for himself as a serious MC and even started to appear on some popular hip-hop talk shows. In 2014, he sat down with The Breakfast Club, and of course, you already know Charlemagne was out to cause some controversy. Almost immediately, he went after Logic for being biracial. Charlemagne continued to throw shade at Logic throughout the interview, appearing to go after him for no reason at all.
The main thing that Charlemagne kept doing.
This was by what many viewers dubbed the worst interview question ever. Somehow, Logic managed to keep his cool throughout the entirety of the interview. But everyone who later watched the interview called Charlemagne a hater and pointed out how disrespectful he was. Kodak Black, born Yusan Octave, has carved out a distinct lane in the rap game, often sparking debate and drawing both fervent praise and sharp criticism. But we can't argue he hasn't made a name for himself in the hip-hop world. From tracks with Drake and Travis Scott to sold-out shows, all of this is a testament to his impact and respect within the hip-hop community. So, when he joined Ebro for an interview in 2018, everyone thought this would be a banger. But in reality, it turned into a grill sesh with Ebro firing off almost immediately to point out Kodak's many mistakes. Here's what went down in the studio.
skeptical on doing this interview. I saw your other interviews where you was wearing like a ski mask and all that, and I was like, I'm not really interested in talking to this. But I gotta say, I looked at your rap sheet. I looked at your weed charges, smoking weed in front of your kid on the gram, and different things you've been going through. And I know it's sensitive, but how you feel about everything that's going on?
I got big wings, so I'm talking about the devil be on my heels, but I got big wings.
That was a whack start to the interview, but it didn't stop there. Then Ebro brought up Kodak's SA cases.
Meet you, man. You know, looking at all your cases and everything you've been through, and I know the recent one right now is very sensitive. And with respect to, everybody involved in that case, we can't get into details today. But, we take sexual assault here serious. And we can't, get into details, but we hope, to have you back so we can have a deeper conversation about that because, this is a serious topic and we're hearing these stories a lot.
One thing we were talking about on the show today that for some reason I just have a hunch that you would care about is the idea that landing on the moon was a conspiracy. Kodak, do you believe that our moon landing in 1969 actually took place?
What the fuck y'all talking about?
You seem upset that I brought it up.
I feel like sometimes when niggas like be going through shit, like y'all be entertained by bullshit. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like change the subject. I'm finna walk out.
We'll change which subject?
Just whatever. Like.
Well, no, they tried to change the subject. They was talking about the moon landing.
That's bullshit too. So talk about something else.
Well, I was saying, I think
we don't have to talk about nothing else. We could be done right here.
All right, I'm going. Say less.
While co-host Paul tried to change the topic, Kodak wasn't having any of it. When the video was posted online, the comments were full of people calling out Ebro for his usual BS. Safe to say that the interview ended in a disaster, like many others on our list. All right, gang, we've been on a wild ride through the most insane moments in rap interview history. This ain't just about the laughs, though. It's about understanding the game, the pressure, and sometimes the sheer unadulterated chaos that comes with being in the spotlight.